All right, hey guys, it is Mike with All in a Day of. The time has come. The time has come, as you can see up here with my little Mike's Kitchen. It has come to make the lasagna finally. It's only been 2 days in the waiting, and I cannot wait to get even chunkier tonight with homemade lasagna. So, I have as promised, my beautiful daughter, Ansley, here. She is going to help me get this bad boy layered and prepped and prepared. You can see we've got everything for our hamburger meat, all of our cheeses, homemade sauce, homemade ricotta cheese. Our dish is ready, sprayed and lined. We've already got our first set of pasta that we have done, already par-cooked. All right, that's the key to doing this stuff is whenever you cut and make your pasta, go ahead and get it lined, get it stripped. As you can see, not all of mine is perfect. Unless you got a machine and you can do it, you can do it better than this. But I mean, this is good stuff right here. I'll tell you, I cannot wait. It's so soft and so juicy. So anyway, so we've got our first batch just to make our first layer. So with some salt water here that we have already boiled our noodles in. And it is already sitting right here ready to go. So we're going to do our first layer, and I'm going to show you guys how I do my lasagnas and my layering of my lasagna, and we'll go from there. And then we're going to continue the process, boiling noodles, and then doing the layers and the layers and the layers until we get it all the way to the top. So just bear with me and back. All right, guys, I am back. So we have got our pot already lined in our dish. So this is our first layer. So what we're going to do is we're going to do pasta sauce. This is all homemade sauce too. Thank you, Mama and Papa, Mommy and Daddy, for my fresh tomatoes. And then we're going to do meat and cheese. And then we're going to repeat. All right, okay? So my beautiful daughter here is getting ready. You go ahead, sweetheart. Yeah, line that bad boy up. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, at least do one more and then spread it around with the back of the spoon. There you go, there you go. Let's see how that goes. Now that bottom layer of lasagna, I did a double layer of noodles, just because it's the base of the lasagna. You don't have to, but I kind of like doing a double layer. It just makes it a little bit more hearty on the bottom, etc. You don't have to worry about pushing that down. It'll be fine. It'll cook good. Let's do at least another half, just so we can get those spots filled in and be done with it. Yep. There you go. Good. Nice. Nice. Now this homemade marinara, I did not do a video on this, but this is fresh tomatoes I cooked, and a lot of fresh tomatoes that I concassate actually. And if you don't know what concassate is, I can do a video on how to concassate a tomato. But ultimately, this is fresh onion, garlic, fresh tomatoes, basil, oregano, and it's been simmered down to really thicken, so it gets really, really hearty and thick. So now she is getting ready to scoop in. This is 93.7 beef that she is putting in there right now. We don't use turkey meat. I guess you could do one with turkey if you wanted to do one with turkey. But this is 93.7 beef. Yep, there you go, baby girl. About twice that. About twice that. Yep. So we'll have at least enough to do 3 good layers of beef. Now this is about 2 pounds, 2.5 pounds maybe, of beef, which will give you some good layers on that. It's really looking good, guys. All I can say is my fiance better love me. That's all I can say. The amount of work and time. Now, can you do this lasagna in a day? Yeah, you can. You can. But, I mean, if you've got a life and you've got a job, it's kind of hard to do everything in one day. That looks beautiful, bud. That looks beautiful. Good deal. All right. All right, so let's grab the cheese. So, Now I've just got some cheese here that I'm just using. It's an Italian cheese. I'm just using it to get rid of it. You know, typically you use ricotta, mozzarella, Parmesan, but I had like I don't know, 4 or 5 ounces of this cheese, and I'm like, well, I'm just going to go ahead and use it and just get rid of it. So, so we're just going to sprinkle that Italian cheese out. It's, you know, what you use for like a taco and that kind of a thing. Oh yeah, good job, girl. Nice. Yep, get it next to the sides. Yes. Now, this loaf pan, I was talking to you guys about that that I got from Publix just because it's a little bit deeper, so you can get a couple of extra layers in there. Because you can see that we're already only on 1 layer, and you can already see how thick it is. And I want to try to at least get 3 layers in this bad boy. You know, these things are great to do and to use, but I did spray it with olive oil prior to putting it in. So now she's putting in mozzarella cheese as well. Now, typically I will turn and churn and stretch my own mozzarella. I did that for my son on his birthday in October for his lasagna. I did not do that this time. I'll have to do a video on how to actually stretch mozzarella, some fresh mozzarella and stuff. I'll do a video on that in the future, I'm sure, but I did not do that this time. So I am using the wonderful Kraft. Yes. Looks beautiful. All right, let's get a layer of that homemade ricotta. Now, that ricotta, I've already put it in a bag and crumbled it up. As you can see, guys, this is a gallon of milk, 12 ounces of vinegar, and this is what you get. I mean, it looks absolutely gorgeous. I mean, that ricotta cheese is the bomb. Looks absolutely wonderful. Yeah, I want at least 4 or 5 times that and that layer. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. So now when we get done with this, I'm going to pause it after we get done with this layer. Just understand that this is what we're going to do between each layer. We're going to boil our noodles, put our noodles on, sauce, meat, cheese, sauce, meat, cheese with noodles, etc. And then we're going to bake it at 350 for probably about 30 or 45 minutes. I mean, you have to understand that everything is pretty much already cooked, right? So the sauce is already cooked. The meat's already cooked. The pasta is being par-cooked, which par-cooked means partially cooked. So that's already done. So basically all you're doing is trying to warm it up to melt the cheese and get everything warm. So it doesn't take a long time when you're making a homemade lasagna. So about 30 to 35 minutes. But once I get this thing done and get the top layer of cheese put on before we put it in the oven, I'll show you guys again with the video. And then, of course, when we cut into this bad boy tonight, I will show you what it looks like. So you guys be safe. We'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Yes, ma'am. That looks perfect. Thank you, baby. All right, guys, so we have finished our layers of our lasagna. Just wanted to show you guys the finished product before we put it in the oven here shortly. But that is it. It is topped with mozzarella. So there is 3 or 4 layers, Ans? Maybe three. So 3 double layers of pasta with meat, sauce, and cheese. And then, of course, we finish with a half a bag of mozzarella, Parmesan, and then homemade ricotta down there, as you can see. So absolutely money. Cannot wait to try this bad boy. I'll have to let you guys know next video how it turned out, and we'll go from there. This one is eating the cheese off of the top, as you guys can see. Good thing her hands are clean. Oh, Lord. All right. Ans, say goodbye. Peace out. Yeah. All right, guys. Love y'all. Y'all be safe. All in a day of me. We'll see you guys again soon. Bye.